Good morning, everybody. Here, I'll turn the camera around real quick because you have to see where I'm at. It's quite lovely. I'm not going to get you in it, Mario. Don't worry. I think I can turn the camera around. Hey, it's not letting me do it. I thought you could do that when you were making a video. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, you know what? Here's my high tech. I'll turn this around. How about that? See, I'm out at this gorgeous lake. We have had visits from 3 hawks, a gorgeous huge pelican, and let me pan over here. As you can see, he's moving. We have been just surrounded by geese families all morning, and so this has been quite nice. I'll try to move this slow so you don't get like seasick. But anyways, I needed to make a video today, and Mario suggested I just make it right here, so I'm gonna do that. Two very oh yes, another friend that's up there in that tree, if you can see right there, and you'll hear him in the background. He's quite the little court jester. But so we've been visited by lots of nature today. It's been quite fantastic. Anyways, today is just 2 things I wanted to touch on, and one of them is what I'm calling like the alternate side of ego death. We all have been learning about this whole ego death thing, and you've got your ego covered and everything's good and you're sailing along, and you have an altercation happen between you and another brother or sister, and immediately, you get things in check, you figured out what happened, and you deal with it. You make the apologies necessary, you make the amends, whatever it is that the process is, and everybody's good, right? Well, there's this other part of ego that's the other half of that, and I have witnessed it in myself and others. And I just thought maybe I would address it in case there's anybody else that's missing this component. You get all that taken care of, everything seems to be copacetic, but yet then there's that vindication, that thing inside that says, yeah, they apologized to me, they made everything right, they made their amends, and I was hurt by that, but then it's all been settled and we're all back in love. Except where I'm feeling a little bit like, yeah, you see, I was right. You shouldn't have done what you did. You shouldn't have said what you did. And that little bit of edge that's inside of your heart that says that you're looking for vindication, defense of your own truth. It can creep up after that thing is resolved. And it's kind of like an opposite side of the coin. And it's just as important that you walk away from that circumstance with no account held for anyone. Doesn't matter what they did or how hurtful it was for you. It's really important that the other side of that ego death is that you completely treat the situation as if it never happened. So that person's words that they said that hurt you, or the things that occurred that were the process, where we get our meat suits emotions hurt, and then we walk through it and we learn from one another. When you get into that circumstance, you need to treat that other human being just like nothing ever happened. No attitude, none of that. You have to make sure that that's in check too. That's the opposite side once we come through it. Be careful with that and make sure that you are not holding an attitude or saying, yeah, see, I knew it. I knew that was wrong. There's all kinds of little self-righteous, defense, looking for vindication. Those things all have to go too, because it's a back door. It's a back door for the negatives to come in and reattach themselves to the circumstance. Those energies will be felt and they will be used. So be very careful with that. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about this morning was, I forgot the word. What's the word? You don't remember? He's not even going to talk. He's just shaking his head. Quantum language. Thank you. Okay, it's coming to me. I heard this term and it really caught my ear. I didn't understand what the heck it could possibly mean. But quantum language, let me just explain it to you. And I've been practicing it for a few days, and it's pretty potent. And it sounds like just, being positive and using manifestation, but there's something very different. This is a galactic term. This is something that comes from otherworldly places, and this is how other beings speak outside of this matrix realm. Let's say you need something and something's coming, like, oh, I can't wait until I get paid because I really need to go to the store and get this thing or that thing. Quantum language would not say I need that. Quantum language would say I have that. I am that. And I have been replacing my thoughts that say, oh, I can't wait for this, or it'll be so good when this, the things that we're all waiting for, the things that we have on the agenda for our mission. instead of thinking of them as something that's out there that we're waiting to happen, actually speaking them as they are, because they are, and using the terminology to bring that into place. Hence why they call it the quantum language. So that's something that I wanted to share with you too. And I've been doing this, capturing every little thought. And when I stop to think, oh, well, I can't wait for the, I don't need to wait. There is no spoon. That's a matrix construct. It's already in place. It's just not visible in this three-dimensional realm at the moment. But just like everything else that's here that we cannot see yet, it's here too. So whatever it is that you've been waiting for your mission, the things that, your resources, whatever they are, start to speak and think in your mind in the now. There is no tomorrow, there is no yesterday. Time is a matrix construct. So that means everything is already present. Use that language. It's called quantum language. And instead of saying, I need this financial breakthrough to come through next week, you say, I have this financial breakthrough already. And I know it does sound like manifestation, it sounds like positive affirmation and all the other words, but this is a spiritual dynamic that's a little bit different. Sorry, my buddy just landed in the tree up there. You're going to be hearing him. He's quite the character. Hopefully he'll talk some for us. But anyways, so that's pretty much it. Very simple. I love you guys so much. I miss being interactive with you, and I guess I can share this because it's absolutely already in place. I finally get to quit my matrix job, so I'm giving in my 2 weeks notice tomorrow, and in 2 weeks we will be caravanning out to the desert. So those of you who are in Ash Fork and are our family, you can rejoice and be excited because we're going to be coming to you very soon, and we'll keep you posted, of course. But do you want to at least verbalize hello, or no, you're not going to say a word?
Hello, everybody.
He just laughs. So yes, Mario is here and we are together and things are going along accordingly. And oh, there's a dog. Okay, so the geese got scared. They had to go into the water. Did you hear that big kerfuffle? And our little birdie friend up in the tree isn't going to talk either. So that's my cue that I'm done because we have Homo sapien intrusion. So I love you guys so much. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody really soon and being more interactive on Discord and with the family in general. So love you. Have a great day and we'll talk to you soon.